Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Blazekiller, and today we are back with another video. In today's video, we just had 2 items dropped in this game, 2 new items added to Lumber Tycoon to just now. I'm going to head right over to where they are. Hopefully the fancy furnishing store is going to be open by the time I get there, as there is one new item located there. The other item is going to be located in Bob's shack. So very interesting, very exciting. One of these items we already knew about, which is going to be the pumpkin. The other is not something that we suspected, but it is something that I predicted in my Halloween prediction video that I uploaded yesterday at the time of this recording. This is a new pair of icicle lights. The scary icicle lights for 910 money. Spook away your neighbors with some terrifying lighting. And it looks like it's going to be a little bit different from the icicle lights, the other Halloween icicle lights that we already have. I'm going to grab one really quickly before the store closes. I'm going to do a quick comparison between this one and the other icicle lights that we have. The spooky icicle lights is the difference here. Those were added, I believe, in 2018, so it's been, I think, 7 years since we've had a new pair of icicle lights. We only have 2 pairs, but the other one is actually still available in Fancy Furnishings. If you could not see, just right across from this pair of icicle lights. Now we have the scary icicle lights, and the previous one was the spooky icicle lights. So now we have 2 pairs of icicle lights, and they look very similar, but again, we're going to do that direct comparison in just a second. But the second new item that was just added was added to Bob's shack right here, and it is the pumpkin. Now if you watched my spoiler video about this new pumpkin, it is exactly what we suspected it to be. It's a jack-o'-melon, or in other words, like a pumpkin but a watermelon at the same time. It's kind of weird. It actually has the same texture as the lumpkin from the 2019 Halloween event. And if you do see that there is no light source actually in this pumpkin, it does not emit any sort of light. But again, the description for this is like a few emojis, as you can see there: a watermelon emoji, a pumpkin emoji, and a confused face or a questioning face emoji. But it's really cool how it is a watermelon, and you can see like the interior pinkish, purplish, reddish. What color is that? And the inside of the watermelon, and then of course it's still a pumpkin all the while. So I'm gonna grab this. I'll buy some more and stock up later. As these new items do come out, I do advise you guys to stock up on them, because once the Halloween event does conclude, which is going to be at the end of the month, these items are not going to be available any longer. So again, stock up on these. Make sure you have a lot in your shop if you have a shop, or just buy enough for you for your personal use. Alright, now that I'm back in my base, I can give you guys a direct comparison between the 2 Halloween icicle lights that we now have in this game. Starting with the first one, the spooky icicle lights. These are the 2018 variant. As a reminder, we have orange and blue pumpkins, and you can even see that in the reverse through the glass pretty clearly. And we have the new variant, the 2025 variant, these scary icicle lights. So the spooky, the scary is how you're going to differentiate the 2. And if we turn this on, we can see that we have 2 different colors as well, but instead of orange and blue, we have red and green. Kind of interesting. Those are kind of Christmas colors, so I'm wondering why Defaultio chose that, but you do see that they do alternate. There's a red one right there, not exactly perfectly alternating, of course, but yeah, so you can see red and green, and then blue and orange, or this looks kind of like purple from this side. But anyways, I suspected that the new icicle lights might be a different sort of object, like maybe a ghost or a bat. But it seems like Defaultio is sticking with the pumpkins. I don't know. Do you like these new icicle lights? Let me know in the comments below. And do you like the new pumpkin that we have? Let me know also in the comments below. We are definitely expecting more items. There is a bag of candy. I'm not going to spoil what that looks like. If you want to watch my video of that, I'll put on your screens right now. But we are expecting a bag of candy. We get that every year. It's not really a spoiler. We get a pumpkin every year. We don't get this every year though, so this is something new, and we'll see if we get anything else added to this Halloween event. Turn on the bell for me so you'll be notified whenever I do upload a new video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.